Jordan, you just drew your game against Ding Liren with the black pieces. It was a very sharp affair, especially in the opening. Can you maybe talk us through some of the critical moments there?
Yeah, I think critical moments came quite early. At least for once, I didn't mix up my preparation. I prepared this idea actually for last year's tournament and didn't get a chance to play it yet. So I didn't really, recheck the lines for today because, okay, he's mainly playing e4 this tournament. But okay, I thought there's a very small chance. But I didn't really remember this d takes c5 move. I remember that queen a5 was the main move at least. But after dc5 was very complicated, and I was quite happy in the way I played in the game, especially king e8, because of king d8, he goes queen a5, I guess, and I didn't really see a way there. So after king e8, I'm down a pawn, but at least all my pieces are very active, and even though I can't castle, actually my king might be a little bit safer than his. And then we entered this endgame, which was quite subtle. I guess he was pressing just a little, at least so it felt, but I think I did a good job keeping everything together. I had to hang on to the c4 pawn, but once I do that, he doesn't really have a way to make progress, and my pieces are also quite active. So I think draw was a very good result for me, of course.
For sure. There's one thing you mentioned which is interesting, preparation from last year. For our viewers, can you talk a little bit about how that is, all that leftover ideas, like how many ideas do you have? Is that the case for everyone?
I always think I run out of ideas, but then there's a few like in the back of my head remaining. So, I check so many lines every day, so I don't even know how many ideas I have. Most of them are in my computer, and sometimes by chance I remember one or two of them. But I think this was a lucky one. Also quite an important one because this is really topical line, and I think this kind of way I played is objectively very fine for black as well. It's not been played before, so.
Final question, you're in 2 rounds to go, and you're going to be a big actor in those 2 final rounds because you play Anish tomorrow and then Abdusattorov in the final round. Those 2 are, of course, at the top. Does that put extra pressure on you that there will be a lot of eyes on those games?
No, not at all. I'm just excited to play the role of spoiler and try my best to ruin some tournaments.
That sounds good. Jordan, we wish you the best of luck, and thank you.
Thank you.